Hello and welcome to ILTV's Evening Update. I'm Aaron Porras here with the latest news from Israel.
More than half of Palestinians polled want President-elect Donald Trump to stay out of the peace process with Israel. The survey by the Palestinian Center for Policy and Survey Research found that 53% want Trump to stay out, 30% want him to play a major role in the process, and 10% want the president-elect to continue with the same role as the current administration. Despite President Barack Obama's declaring from the beginning his intentions to make an Israeli-Palestinian peace agreement a priority, the poll shows that 83% of Palestinians believe that he did not make serious efforts to resolve the Israeli-Palestinian conflict. 10% say that he did. Further regarding the possibility of a two-state solution, the poll found that 65% of Palestinians no longer believe the two-state solution is possible, whereas 31% still have hope that it can be achieved. An online petition signed by 20,000 people was sent to Attorney General Avichai Mandelblit, urging a criminal investigation of Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu's role in the German submarine scandal. Labour Party Knesset member Eral Margalit is spearheading the effort to probe a potential conflict of interest regarding Netanyahu's pick of his personal lawyer and cousin David Shimron to handle the submarine deal. Margalit argues that there was an absence of transparency in how the $2 billion order for 3 submarines and 4 patrol vessels was awarded to ThyssenKrupp Marine Systems. Shimron has denied any impropriety, and Netanyahu says he supports him. Mandelblit has ordered the police to investigate Shimron, but Margalit says it is too narrow an investigation and a much wider probe is required. Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu celebrated Israel's close ties with a Muslim country yesterday, saying that Israel and Azerbaijan are bound by both arms trade and a profound sense of respect. After meeting with Azerbaijani President Ilham Aliyev, the two leaders signed agreements on standardization, double taxation, agricultural cooperation, and the establishment of a mixed commission. The commission would be in charge of advancing bilateral cooperation on economic matters, science, technology, health, agriculture, and trade. President Aliyev noted that defense contracts between his country and Israel have equaled almost $5 billion over the last few years. Netanyahu also made note of the business deals, saying Israel is a Jewish state, Azerbaijan is a Muslim state, and yet this is a perfect example of Muslims and Jews working together to secure a better future for both countries. Jews are smart is an old cliche, but now we have evidence to show where that cliche comes from. The latest worldwide survey from the Pew Research Center shows that Jews, on average, are better educated than any other major religious group in the world. Jews scored number 1 with an average of 13.4 years of schooling per person. Christians came in second with an average of 9.3 years, and Muslims were found to have an average of 5.3 years of schooling. The bad news for Jews is that among the younger generations, the percentage of people who hold post-secondary degrees has been shrinking. The survey also found that men were more likely to have a post-secondary degree than women, with a 15% average worldwide against the women's 13%. The study surveyed 151 different nations. A family court has handed down an unprecedented ruling in Israel saying that both members of the same-sex couple should be recognized as the parents of their child from the moment of birth. The ruling until now was that only the biological parent was listed on the baby's birth certificate. The partner of the child's parent then had to obtain a court order recognizing him or her as the parental guardian, which took effect only after it was issued. Several same-sex couples have asked local courts to make the parenthood orders retroactive to the date of the child's birth. This is in an effort to close loopholes in guardianship, and the Tel Aviv Family Court granted such a request earlier this month for the first time. Judge Naftali Shiloh ruled that making the court order effective on the day it was issued made no sense, as no change occurs between the date of birth and the date the order is granted.
That's all for now. Stay tuned on ILTV.tv for our main daily broadcast playing after this. I'm Aaron Porras, and see you later with our morning briefing from Israel at 8 a.m. Eastern Time.